Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Monday Morning Madness, where we share news of the upcoming activities and events. Throughout the week, you can also find most of these announcements and details on Channel 900 and in the Life of Times. I'm Arisha Hilario, and here's my friend Eileen Gross. And here are the current announcements.
The Train Club needs your help with the Summer Project, which is a collector's mall of metal train signs planned to stop by the train room on Wednesday mornings to purchase a sign for $10 or $15 or to get more information.
The History Hobo will be talking about Stars and Stripes Forever on Thursday, June 5th at 1 in Shoal Conference Center.
Jerry Coyne will entertain us on the keyboard with a variety of songs on Friday, June 6th at 1:30 in Shoal.
You'll want to refer to your dining packet for details about the chef's table on Saturday, June 7th, which will have a Floridian-inspired menu created and prepared by sous chef Marie. Seats are very limited, so call dining to make your reservations as soon as possible if you're interested. Sounds delicious.
Oh, I think so. Yes, absolutely. The Pine Creek Community Band will bring their music for us to enjoy on Sunday, June 8th at 1 o'clock in Shoal.
NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness of Butler County, hosts a family support group in the Beatitudes Room in the Abundant Life Center on the second Tuesday of every month at 5:30 p.m. Details are in the Life and Times.
Come and enjoy the music of Vintage Deb on Tuesday, June 10th at 1:30 in Seaman Chapel.
A Father's Day buffet will be held on Sunday, June 15th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Shoal Conference Center. The menu and additional details are in your June dining packet. You'll need to call dining at extension 3590 to make a reservation.
Sign up now for the June Aspire Wellness trips with destinations to Live Casino, the Monongahela Incline, and Historic Harmony. Details and information are in the Life and Times.
Seaman Memorial Church invites you to choose from 3 Sunday services. At 9:15 a.m., there is a service at New Haven Court. Then, at 10:30 a.m., there is a service at Seaman Chapel, which is also broadcast live on Channel 900. And finally, at 10:45 a.m., there is a service at Wittenberg Place.
A Catholic Communion service is held Thursdays at 10:30 in Seaman Memorial Chapel.
The Gently Used shop is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. It is located just down the hallway from the creamery and resells high-end clothing, jewelry, and home goods.
Just a reminder that the gift shop is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and it carries many of your needs and gifts.
The Harmony Fire District will be using the 313 Clay Street building for firefighting training on Monday evenings for a few weeks.
A Veterans Breakfast is held for all veterans and their spouses on the third Tuesday of each month at 10 a.m. in the Barron's Inn. Please join in.
The two Passivant book clubs will be taking a summer break and will resume on September 23rd.
The Beauty Shop in the Abundant Life Center is open on Mondays, Thursdays, and Friday from 1 o'clock until 5 p.m. and on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Just call them for an appointment.
Thank you for watching this edition of Monday Morning Madness. If you missed any of the information, you can find it on the Channel 900 slides or in the Life and Times. Please continue to watch Channel 900 throughout the week for daily updates and constellations. And if you're interested in reading the announcements, like Eileen and I did, just stop by the media service office next to the creamery and talk with Owen. Have a great week.
Imagine having the world's largest video library at your fingertips, filled with everything from cooking tutorials to travel documentaries. That's YouTube. And today, we're going to show you just how simple it is to use. Whether you want to learn a new hobby, relive classic moments, or stay connected with family, YouTube has it all. And the best part, it's easier to use than you might think. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's unlock the wonderful world of YouTube together. Hello and welcome. My name is Clem, and today I'm going to walk you through using YouTube for the very first time. If you've been curious about YouTube, but weren't sure where to start, you're in the perfect place. This guide is designed to be followed step by step, so you can pause at any time and practice what you've just learned. YouTube is basically a giant library of videos that you can watch whenever you want, completely free. You can find videos about cooking, gardening, history, music, family memories, and just about anything else you can imagine. The best part is that you can watch at your own pace and choose exactly what interests you. Are you ready to begin? Let's get started. First, let's open YouTube. There are two main ways to do this, depending on whether you're using a computer or a smartphone or a tablet. If you're using a computer, the first step is to look for an icon on your screen that says Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari, or DuckDuckGo. These are web browsers that connect you to the internet. Click on whichever one you have. Second, at the top of your browser, you'll see a long bar where you can type. Click in that bar. Type exactly www.youtube.com. Press the Enter key on your keyboard. You should now see the YouTube homepage with lots of video thumbnails, small pictures. If you're using a smartphone or a tablet, look on your home screen for a red icon with a white triangle. This is the YouTube app. If you don't see it, you may need to swipe left or right to check other screens. If you can't find a YouTube app, look for an icon called App Store on Apple devices or Play Store on Android devices. In the App Store or Play Store, type YouTube in the search bar at the top. Tap on the YouTube app. It has a red icon with a white play button. Then tap Get or Install. Once installed, tap the YouTube icon to open it. If you've successfully opened YouTube, you should see a screen with lots of video thumbnails and a search bar at the top. That means you're in the right place. Before we start watching videos, let's make sure everything is easy to see and hear. Making text larger on your device. On a computer, first hold down the Control key or Command key on a Mac and press the plus key several times until the text size is comfortable for you. To make it smaller again, hold the Control or Command and press the minus key. On a smartphone or tablet, go to your device's settings. Look for Display or Display and Brightness. Find Text Size or Font Size and tap it. Adjust the slider to make the text larger. Take a moment now to adjust your display until it's comfortable for you to read what's on the screen. Remember, you can always adjust this again later. See? Now, let's find a video to watch. The easiest way to do this is by searching for something that interests you. Look at the top of the YouTube page for a search bar. On computers, it's in the center at the top. On phones, it's at the top right. Tap the magnifying glass icon if you don't see it. Click or tap in the search bar, then type something you're interested in. For example, gardening tips, or classic movies, or how to bake bread. Press Enter on your keyboard, or tap the search icon. It looks like a magnifying glass. You'll now see a list of videos related to what you searched for. Take a moment to look at the video thumbnails and titles. Each thumbnail is a picture showing what the video is about. Go ahead and try searching for something you're interested in right now. Take your time. There's no rush. Now that you've found some videos that look interesting, let's learn how to play one. First, simply click or tap once on the thumbnail or title of any video that looks interesting to you. The video page will open, and in most cases, the video will start playing automatically. If it doesn't start automatically, look for a large play button, a triangle pointing right in the center of the video. Click or tap this button to start the video. Once your video is playing, here are the essential controls you should know about. Pausing and playing. First, to pause the video at any time, click or tap once on the video itself. You will see a pause button. 2 vertical lines appear. To continue playing after pausing, click or tap the play button, the triangle that appears in the same spot. Next, adjusting the volume. Look for the volume icon at the bottom right of the video. It looks like a speaker. Click or tap on this icon and drag the slider that appears up or down to adjust the volume. Three, you could also use your device's volume buttons if you're on a phone or tablet. If you don't hear any sound, make sure the volume isn't muted. If there is an X next to the volume icon, click it to unmute. making the video fill your screen. Look for an icon in the bottom right corner of the video that looks like 4 corners or says full screen. Click or tap this icon to make the video fill your entire screen. To exit full screen mode, press the Escape key, usually labeled ESC, on your keyboard, or look for a similar icon in the corner of your screen and tap it. Turning on captions or subtitles. Look for an icon at the bottom of the video that looks like a box with CC inside or a speech bubble icon. Click or tap this icon to turn on captions, which will show the text of what people are saying in the video. Click or tap it again to turn captions off. Take a moment to practice these controls. Try pausing the video, adjusting the volume, going to full screen and back, and turning captions on and off. One of the best things about YouTube is that you can watch at whatever pace feels comfortable to you. Here are some helpful tips if the video is moving too quickly. Look for the gear icon at the bottom of the video. Click or tap on it and select playback speed. Choose a slower speed, like 0.75 times or 0.5 times, to make the video play more slowly. If you want to rewatch a part, below the video, you will see a progress bar showing how far along you are. Click or tap and drag the small circle on this bar backward to go back in the video. If you need to take a break, simply pause the video by clicking or tapping on it. When you come back, even hours later, you can press and play the video, and the video will continue from where you left off. After you finish watching a video, you might want to find more like it. Here are a few ways to do that. Related videos. Look to the right side of the video or below it on phones and tablets to see a list of related videos YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Simply click or tap any thumbnail that looks interesting. Subscribing to channels. If you really enjoyed a video, you might want to see more from the same creator. Look for the channel name below the video. Click or tap on the red subscribe button next to the channel name. Once subscribed, you'll see new videos from this channel when you open YouTube. Congratulations! You now learned the basics of using YouTube. Let's recap what you can do. You can open YouTube on your computer or device. You can search for videos you're interested in. You can play, pause, and adjust the volume. You can use captions if you want to read along. You can watch videos at your own pace. You can find more videos similar to the ones you enjoy. Remember, there's no rush to master everything at once. The beauty of YouTube is that you can explore it gradually at your own pace. Each time you use it, you'll become more comfortable. Is there a specific type of video you'd like to watch right now? Go ahead and try searching for it, and use the skills you just learned to enjoy watching. If you need to review any part of these instructions, you can always come back to them. Happy watching!
You should always consult your physician or other healthcare provider before starting an exercise program. By exercising, I understand that there is a risk of injury associated with participating and using the Fitness Center video exercise program. I hereby assume full responsibility for any and all injuries, losses, and damages that I incur while exercising or participating in this video. I hereby waive all claims against the PassEvent community and TV channel 900, its instructors, or partners of individuality or otherwise, for any and all injuries, claims, or damages that I might incur.
Hello and welcome to this Tai Chi video experience. This is the energy routine this time. So the energy routine is 19 moves. 19 moves interlinked together. We're going to use all elements of Tai Chi. We're going to use the eyes, mind, body, and breath. We'll try to break down all those different elements within these 19 different moves, but this is going to give you an experience and let you move your body, move your shoulders, move your legs, move your torso, and engage with your eyes, mind, body, and breath. So, to begin, we'll start like we did on the 8 Reels of Silk. We're gonna go ahead and shake. Shake to begin, to get the lymphatic system going. Start to get that chi rising through your vessel. So just shake in place for a little bit here. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. This whole time, I want you to rest your tongue on the top of your mouth, behind your teeth, the whole time. I'll talk. Inhale. Exhale. You can open and close your hands a few times. Good. You can bring the arms back and underneath and front. You can inhale back, exhale forward, starting to kind of quicken that breath, and then we'll control it through all the 19 moves of the energy routine. Inhale back, exhale forward. Good, we'll come to the center, keep shaking for a little bit here. We'll start to slow down the shake. Shake a little bit less. And then we'll get still. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, we'll spin and twist. So we're looking to the right, looking to the left. Just like the 8 reels of silk, we're gonna find that left to right point in your space. Lovely to be outside. I got a bush over here and a tree over there. So find that left and right point in your vision, because we will use those points when we do some of the motions of the energy routine. There's a few commonalities with the energy routine. We're gonna always inhale on the hands rise. We're gonna exhale on the hands fall. And then there's a little action of cultivating chi. You're gonna actually get a little taller in the knees on the inhale, hands rise, and then a little smaller in the knees on the exhale, hands fall. So you're gonna kind of make this plumb bob action going up and down for a lot of the motions. We're either gonna come up and down, or we're gonna go shifting left to right, or forwards and backwards. So go ahead and settle down to the front, letting the arms drift to the sides. Why don't we take our hands up above the crown, turn the palms to the sky, connect to the energies that be, and then set your power bubble. It'll be here with you the whole time. Okay, so I have a little timer. We're gonna do about 1.5 minutes per move. So I'll do as best as I can to explain the motion and also give you a chance to practice the motion as well. But feel free to follow along with me right from the get-go. So we'll begin here in 3, 2, 1. Feet are hip width apart. This one's called hands up and down. We're gonna inhale, the hands rise up in front of the shoulders. And then we're gonna exhale, the hands come down in front of the hips. Again, we're gonna inhale, get a little taller on the hands rise. And then we exhale, get a little smaller on the hands fall. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands fall. You can inhale, flex through the wrists and fingers on the hands rise, and then extend in the wrists and fingers on the hands fall. Inhale. Exhale. Good pace with the breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. In and out. Hands up and down. In. Out. In. Out. Last one. We inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands fall. Good. This next one's called spreading one's wings. So what we do is we inhale the hands up to shoulder height, and then we open from the center. And then we exhale, we come in, and then we go down. We inhale and the hands rise up and open from the center. Exhale, we come in and down. We're still gonna inhale and the hands rise, but get a little taller, open up, and then we exhale, get a little smaller. Hands in and down. Good. Inhale, hands rise up and open. Exhale, hands come in and down. Inhale, get a little taller. Exhale, get a little smaller. In and out. Last one. Big inhale, hands rise up. and open. Exhale, hands in and down. Good. This next one's called Dances with Rainbows. So what we do is we inhale, the hands rise. We're going to shift to the left. We're going to continue the left hand up. We're going to shift to the left. We're going to look to the right, touch the top of the head with the left hand. And then we're going to inhale, take both hands up above the crown, shift to the right, look to the left, touch the top of the head with the right hand. Inhale through the center, shift to the left, look to the right, touch the top of the head with the left hand. Inhale, shift to the right, look to the left, touch the top of the head with the right hand. Inhale, travel the vision forward. Exhale, travel the vision to the side. Inhale, hands rise. Shift through the center, shift to the right, touch the top of the head with the right hand. Inhale, hands rise. Shift through the center, shift to the left, touch the top of the head with the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Can kind of let those feet move, turning one straight, and then turning to the side. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Good. Now you're going to come to the center, make your body into an X. This one's called circling arms. You're going to let the arms come down to the sides. You're going to cross your wrists at your root, bring your hands to your heart, flip them there, and then expand the hands away at the first eye. And then exhale in the diagonal action down, sink down. We cross the wrists at the root, flip the wrists at the heart, expand at the first eye, exhale, sink down. Cross, flip, expand, exhale, sink down. Inhale on the hands, rise, cross, flip, expand, exhale, sink down. Circling arms. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale, two more. Exhale. Last one. Cross, flip, expand. Exhale, sink down. This next one's called Repulse the Monkey. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the left hand forward, draw the right hand back. We're going to flex through the right elbow, flex through the right wrist, and then you press the hand through the vision over the front hand. Inhale as you shift to the right. Bring the left elbow through flexion this time, left wrist, press through the vision, shift to the left, over the front hand, the hand goes. Inhale as you draw back right, flex through the right elbow, flex through the right wrist, press through the vision, shift to the right. Inhale, draw back, fold at the elbow, the wrist, exhale, press, shift. Inhale back, exhale, push, shift. Inhale back, exhale, push, and shift. Repulse the monkey, inhale back. Exhale, push, and shift. Two more, in and out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good. This next one's called rowing a boat. Rowing a boat, we're going to exhale, exhale, exhale. The hands come down beyond the hips, pretty far back there. Once you get back there, you turn the wrists. Inhale, the hands rise up, And then they exhale, we sink down, hands come down through a nice wide gate. You go down beyond the hips. Once you're pretty far back there, flip the wrists. Inhale, reach up, grab the energy. And then exhale, sink down into the knees, hands come down through the front. Inhale, on the hands rise, get a little taller. Exhale, on the hands fall, get a little smaller. Reach back, flip the wrists, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale on the hands rise. Exhale on the hands fall. Let's do 2 more. Inhale it up. Exhale, sink down. Last one. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. This next one's called holding a ball. So it's just like a softball pitch. So you're going to pitch a softball to the left with the right hand coming across the center. On this action of heightening the hands, you're going to heighten the heels. And then you turn the hand, set the heels down, waft the hand down through the center. Now you softball pitch to the right with the left hand coming across the center. Heighten the heels on the heightening part of the hand. And then exhale. Turn the hand, it faces the earth. We set down the heels, we shift through the center. We inhale on the hand rise, heighten the heels. Exhale, set down the heels, waft the energy down through the front of the body. Inhale, left hand pitches to the right. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale, right hand pitches to the left across the body. Exhale, set everything down. So the heels find the floor, we shift through the center. We inhale, heighten the heels, heighten the hand. Exhale, set down the heels, shift through the center. One more each way. We inhale, hand rise. Exhale, hand fall. Last one, we're going to inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hand fall. Good, this next one's called carrying the moon. It's the same action with the feet, but it's kind of like you're holding the beach ball. And then you take the hands up simultaneously, keeping the hands equidistant apart. And then you exhale, set everything down. So same shifting action, same heightening action of the heels, just both hands go this time. Exhale on the hands fall, shift through the center. Inhale, carry the moon up. Exhale, set everything down, shift through the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's do one more. Inhale, carry the moon. Exhale, sink down. Good, this next one's called twisting waist and pushing hands. So we're going to do just that. We're going to twist our waist to the left. We're going to push with the right hand coming across the center. And then when you're done pushing, turn the hand up to the sky. Inhale, slice through low ribs with the hand. Exhale, we push to the right with the left hand coming across the center. Turn the hand up. Inhale through center. Exhale, we push. Inhale, shift your weight through the center. Exhale, we shift to the right, push to the right. Inhale. Exhale. twisting waist and pushing hands. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Feet stay nice and stable with this one. Just twist your waist. In. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This next one's called wave hands like clouds, so we're going to do just that. We're going to watch the right hand go in front of the face. As you watch your hand go in front of the face, you shift to the right. The left hand's going to scoop underneath. As it comes up, you touch the right bicep. Now the left hand comes in front of the face. Shift to the left. Scoop the right hand underneath and up. It touches the left bicep. Now we watch the right hand come in front of the face. Shift to the right. We inhale as the left hand comes in front of the face. Shift to the left. Scoop up right, touch the left bicep. Exhale, shift to the right. Give a good look at your hands. They move everything around for you. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so for these next three moves, we're going to set our feet up wide. We're going to go V, A, 45 degrees back to the center, W. We're going to shift to the right. We're going to pull the left toes to the shins. We're going to turn the left foot to the right. We're going to shift back to the left foot. Hands go above the crown. This one's called scooping from the sea. We're going to shift forward. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to cross the wrists at the shins. Bring the hands to the heart. Flip them there. Expand the hands away at the first eye. We shift forward, exhale, scoop from the sea. We cross at the midpoint of the shins, flip the hands at the heart, expand at the first eye as we shift back. Exhale, we shift forward, hinge. Cross, flip, expand. Exhale, we shift forward, hinge, cross, flip, inhale, expand. Exhale, shift forward, hinge, cross, flip, expand. Exhale, shift forward and hinge. Inhale, shift back and expand. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. So now for this next one, you're just going to windshield wiper those feet to the other side. Shift your weight back. You're going to push the wave. This one's called pushing waves. So it's just like you're pushing a fridge. And then the wrists and fingers pull the wave back. Pull the toes to the shins. Exhale, push the wave. Inhale, wrists and fingers draw the wave back all the way to the chest. Exhale, push. Inhale, bring everything back. Exhale, push. Inhale as you shift back. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, pushing waves. Inhale. Exhale. Just think about staying the same height as you shift. Inhale back. Exhale, shift forward. Traveling that tailbone above the heel. transferring it, traveling it above the other heel. Exhale, push. Last one, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. So again, to get to the other side, we're just gonna windshield wiper those feet to the other side, shift back to the back leg. This one's called broadening one's chest. So you shift forward, you make this big hugging action as you shift forward, and now you gather the energy, you pull it into the heart container as you shift back. You exhale as you shift forward and make this hugging action. And then you inhale, shift back, all the energy into the heart container. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, shift back. Broadening one's chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, travel the tailbone. Inhale, shift back, travel the tailbone. 2 more. We exhale, shift forward, hug. Inhale, shift back, heart. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Good. We're going to bring our feet back neutral. So V to I. This next one's called punching. So what we're going to do is have our hands next to our hips. We're going to punch out right and sink down into the knees. And then you're going to inhale, retract the arm, heighten. Exhale, we punch out left, sink down. Inhale, retract the hand. Exhale, punch right. The goal is to not punch too far away from your body. Inhale, bring the hand back. Exhale, punch out left. So cast the hand away from your torso, short, not too long. Inhale it, draw it back, heighten. Exhale, punch out, sink down. Inhale back. Exhale, punch. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale, punch. Inhale. Exhale. One more each way. In. Out. Last one. In. Out. Good. This next one's called fly like a goose. So keep your inhale rolling. You flap your wings like a goose. So inhale on the wings rise. And then exhale, we sink down. Wings fall. Inhale, hands rise, wrists and fingers flex. Exhale, wings fall, wrists and fingers extend. Inhale, get a little taller. Exhale, get a little smaller. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands fall. Stay with your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale on the hands, rise. Exhale on the hands, fall. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands fall. Last one. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Wonderful. This next one's called spinning wheel. So you're going to take on a forward fold. It's kind of like you're holding a beach ball again. You're going to take the beach ball up to the left, inhaling on the hands, rise. And then you circle down to the right. Exhale here. We're going to switch directions every time at the base. So now we're going to inhale up to the right, inhaling here. And then we exhale, circle down to the left. Inhale, now circle up to the left. Exhale, circle down to the right. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands fall. Keep the hips high, chest searches low. Inhale, and the hands rise. Hands stay equidistant apart. Exhale, hands fall. Inhale. Exhale. One more each way. Big inhale. Full exhale. Last one. Inhale deep. Exhale. Good. Now come straight up from your forward fold. This last one's called bouncing a ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift to the left. We're going to lift up the right knee with the left hand. And then we're going to exhale, set down the right foot, shift to the right foot. Now lift the left knee with the right hand. Exhale, we set down the foot, shift to the left, lift the right with the left hand. Exhale, set everything down, shift, inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale. If you find this one a little bit difficult to balance, you can always keep a toe in the water. So you inhale, just keep the toe in the water down there. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then you eventually can lift a little higher. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. One more each way. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now to close, we're going to do an energetic shower. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the front of your hips, and we're going to do 6 breaths together. We're going to open up the hands from the hips, nourishing our bioenergetic field. We're going to reach out, grab the energies that be. Big inhale. And then the hands are going to come down the front of the body, and you're going to make a shh sound. So let's do 5 more. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. In. Out. Last one. In. And out. Beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed the energy routine experience, Tai Chi connection here. Be sure to follow us and come to our class every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Thank you so much. Namaste.